So as the role of teachers, as I said, is not just to see that the children get some marks in the exam. The role of the teacher is not to give some key questions and prepare the children to answer the papers and get some marks. That's not probably the whole purpose of education. The purpose of education of a teacher is to prepare the next generation to build a different nation. That's why I always put my slogans to one, either be the best or different from the rest. It applies to the teachers as well as the students. And the second thing I always use, which has come to me as a realization, is let's build a better India through education. Probably I'm talking at a larger forum that let's build a better India through education. If you come to the school parlance, let's build a better school through education. Let's build a better society through education. Let's build a better section in which you are dealing through education. Let's build the class, better class through education. Let's build the better group through education. The society, better society through education. The state through the education, and the country and the world through education. And for this, the teacher plays a significant role. Tomorrow, if history is going to blame that this generation has failed to carry on the world as it is desired, the entire blame will come to the teachers, not to the students. Because it was our moral responsibility which God bestowed on us to prepare the next generation. You are not working here just for a few thousand of rupees. Please. I always say that the work that you are doing, I cannot pay, or this institution cannot pay what you deserve. Probably there's some amount of compensation that we are trying to give. But the work that you are doing in preparing the leaders of tomorrow, preparing the next generation, and the happiness that you'll get when these children, these students of yours are leaders of tomorrow and going to build a better nation, better India, and they're at the pinnacle of glory, pinnacle of success. I don't think any amount of money can suffice or give you that sort of happiness. And this is what I'm not trying to preach. This is what is there in our history, in our mythology, in our history. And over the years, this has happened in India, and that's why India is the oldest civilization of the world still intact, because we understand the value and role of teachers and connect the role of teachers with the students. We connect the teacher with the students, which is not there that much in the other world, other parts of the world. That's why civilizations could not sustain themselves. Our civilization has sustained thousands and thousands of years and is going strongly is because of this value base of our teachers. So the first point I said, you need to understand who are you. As Sri Krishna says, you need to first understand who are you. Second, understand why God has given you this opportunity to teach. Third, what is the responsibility that God has bestowed on you. Once you understand these three phases, the other three phases that I said, to connect either with the thought or with the heart or the soul, will be a natural process, and you will go on in this journey, and this beautiful journey, and you will be happy in proceeding this journey. Let's see what Chanakya says on this, the role of teachers and connecting with the society and the nation development, and what teachers can do. Teachers created Patliputra. Teachers created Chandragupta Maurya. From a commoner to one of the strongest leaders of the times and created the first process of integration of India started with Patliputra, with Chandragupta Maurya, and how the entire principle was inducted into Chandragupta by the teacher. And what's the role of the teacher?
सर्वे अत्र सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम
Chanakya, the greatest teacher born in the soil of India, understood the essence of a teacher and understood that this is the teacher which can create a nation, Rashtra Nirman, and Rashtriya value, the value base of a nation, the quality of a nation is from a teacher. Why do you feel that there are at least 1/3 of the world which is under turmoil, brothers killing brothers, persons killing person, human being killing human beings? Because the value base of the teachers there is very low, because educational institutions are not allowed to survive there. Educational institutions are not allowed to function there. Once education is not imparted in the right way, that can create havoc for humanity, and that's proven. So please understand the role that you are playing. Please understand what is desired from you, what the students need from you, what the state needs from you, what the nation needs from you, and what's your role. Your role is just not coming at the fixed time to the school, teach and go. You have a moral, social and spiritual responsibility. The more you realize this responsibility, the more you will be able to teach, and the more you will be able to realize and teach. You will be able to touch, as I said, the thought or the heart or the soul. It depends on you, and you have to take the choice. As I always say, the choice is yours. Once you take the right choice, you are going to build a nation or break a nation, build a school or break a school, build a society or break a society. It's in your hand.